Hello and welcome back everyone to the next episode on SAP Fiori Advanced Fiori Security Fiori Elements Training. In the last episode, we talked about using our Fiori tooling and UI5 tooling to see how can we use the VS Code tool to start and run and test our Fiori applications locally. The Fiori tooling or the UI5 tooling offers much more functionality than this what we saw in the last class. It harmonizes your entire development experience under the single tool, which is Fiori Tools. So let's see what are all the different things which we can achieve using Fiori tooling today. A complete end-to-end development using VS Code locally in your system without the WebIDE. Remember the features of WebIDE which we used to use like Git integration, running a application, generating the project using template, connecting to backend system, providing the reverse proxy for connection, avoiding the course issue, exporting the project, importing the project. Yes, these were some of the features. VS Code offers beyond that with the help of open source UI5 tooling. So let's summarize what we saw today. So today's lesson, we talked about advanced Fiori tooling, which is an advanced version of command line interface of UI5 introduced last year. This allows you to develop end-to-end everything locally in your computer, going away from WebIDE. WebIDE is a dead tool. We should not use it. We can now use any tooling, any tool of your choice, especially in local environment. The VS Code tool is what we are using for end-to-end Fiori development experience. And this experience is enriched by Fiori tooling. We talked about adding the dependency for the latest Fiori tooling in our project. Yes. Then we saw how to add configuration to start our application. Yes. And then we added also a middleware. So we saw the app reload middleware allows you to load application automatically whenever there is a change in the application. So when you do npm run start, it starts your application locally. There is no Orion server required. WebIDE is bye-bye. You can see it starts here. And now if I keep my project, my output on the left, and I keep my project files on the left, and I make a small change here to my project file, for example, if I go back and change this Anubhav trainings dash to new, and I just save on the left, eventually automatically loads my project on the right, and you can see my changes immediately visible in my output of the project. Then we also talked about the concept of packaging our application, creating component preload.js file by generating a dist folder. This is done by using a build process in UI5 tooling. So for that, I can also go back and add in my package.json a build command. So I can do a build command, and then I can say Fiori build or UI5 space build. It does one amazing thing what we used to do in the past using grunt.js, using minified dirtified things with a custom task in grunt. Now it's all fully integrated within the VS Code with the UI5 tooling. So if you do a npm run build command, then it will create a dist folder. Let me delete this existing dist folder to show you. So delete this folder, and now if I do a build command, you can see it will package my application and generates a build dist folder. We also saw how to avoid pushing this to the GitHub repository as a best practice. And now since we already have the dist folder, you can see that I can run a new configuration using latest Fiori tooling to run my dist folder actually with UI5 dist YAML. And if you go inside, you see we are running the dist folder. So if I do a npm run, and then I will just go to say start dash dist. It's going to start our application in dist way. Yes. Okay, let me check the command name. It's start dist, npm run start dist, right? Yes. And the file name which we have is ui5 dash dist.yaml. That's the important one. I run it, and you see it will launch my application. The speed of application is 10,000 or 1,000 times better, 1,000 times faster. Why? Because if you notice, it is no more loading all your resources individually. It's not going to load your views, your controllers, everything individually. Rather, it is just going to load one single file called component preload.js. This file has all the resources. In response, you see all my component.js and views, controllers, fragments, formatters, everything is in a single file, which reduces the runtime or the loading time of my application. We ourselves have achieved 1,000 times faster speed for loading a UI5 app using this new technique and the new tooling. The complete end-to-end development using VS Code. Finally, once we are happy with our changes, we can go back and push this. So we learned in the last class how to push your changes to Git. So you can just go back and add here a Git message, stage your files, and I can say latest tooling, local development using VS Code of UI5 applications. And then you can switch over back to SAP Business Application Studio. You can choose any tool of your choice actually. So we go back to Business Application Studio. We open the Business Application Studio, and now since I already have a Git repository which we created a enterprise Git account in last class, I hope you all remember in the last session we've created our GitHub account, enterprise Git account. So that we will go to that Git repository now, and we will actually load our project on Business Application Studio through that Git repository. Please note this is a private Git repository which we are using here to showcase you an end-to-end scenario of enterprise Git account. I'll switch over back to my Business Application Studio. I'll just delete this existing one. And now what I'll do is I will just get the project over here. So I can right click, and or I can just go to a terminal and we do a git clone. That's the simplest form. Or you can click this button called clone from Git on the welcome page. But this is what I like. I press enter, and you see now the whole project is uploaded, downloaded to my Business Application Studio. We have enabled our complete UI5 tooling, guys, as you all remember. Now, since we enabled the complete tooling, we can go to 01 this, and we can do a UI5 serve command, or the latest tooling which we did today with the VS Code. If you see my code is updated or not, guys, my code is not updated. Something I have to check. Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm so sorry we didn't push it. We still have 2 changes to push. Let me push. I'm pushing my changes. So I just did a commit. I didn't do a push. So now I'm doing a push. Fantastic. Let's do a pull. So we go back here and we refresh to pull the latest change. And you can see in few seconds, yes, there you go. I've got my latest tooling now on the BAS tool. And now I will do a npm start run here as well. Fantastic. You see dist folder is not there. You can create the dist folder, npm start build. You can build it here on WebIDE on the BAS tool. I think the required tools are not installed here. So I have to run a npm install command first of all to install all the latest tooling on my project. That's super important. And then you can do a npm run build and npm run start to start your project on Business Application Studio. So both VS Code and Business Application Studio development with advanced Fiori is what is live here step by step. So I will do a npm I can do a npm start and npm run start command. Enter, and you can see this will launch my app. Voila, there you go. You are live now on SAP Business Application Studio with your application, and you see you get all the benefits which I taught you. If you wanted to test, you can test it. So let's go back here to again also in BAS to view one folder, the view one, and I will change something over here. So notice, pay attention on the right side. I'll just go back and change, and I put here dash Business Application Studio, BAS in short. Yes, I'll save it. And the moment I save here on BAS, you see I just made it BAS. Voila, you can see on the right, it has loaded our application on the Business Application Studio with the latest thing. So the complete it has complete compatibility with local VS Code and BAS tool. This is how BAS runs your project behind the scenes. So now you know the secrets of UI5 tooling, the latest tooling, the configuration, and that's all with the basics of Node.js. If you are beginner in Node.js As you know, we have covered also the basics of Node.js. So anyone can learn latest UI5 Fiori development with us on VS Code, Node.js, Business Application Studio, Git integration, and UI5 tooling, all in one training. And soon we will also start Fiori elements. Thank you so much once again for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. For more interesting video like this, please share, like, subscribe this channel. Have a nice day and goodbye.